What's up everyone, Darcblade here bringing you the next episode in my series of guides to the Witcher contracts in the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. These are also done on the Death March difficulty. In this episode we're going to be looking at the contract Shrieker. This contract is found on the notice board in the Crow's Perch. So once you've picked up the quest, make your way to the south of the Crow's Perch to talk to the guy who will begin the quest.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
Don't forget that during the Witcher contracts, you can haggle for your reward, but don't go too high or you'll annoy the person giving the contract out and lose it.
I suppose I can add that. Ye are risking your neck for us.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
After you spoke to Chet, make your way round the back of his house and speak to the boy who witnessed the attack.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Shush now, calm.
Calm.
Take care, kid.
Right, from the sounds of it, it sounds like the attack was done by a cockatrice. So, after talking to the boy, it's time to make our way over to the area of the attack. The area is east of the Crow's Perch, so head on over to there. Once there, use your Witcher senses to investigate the area.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight. Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded most likely. Blood. Monster blood.
So now we've found a trail of footprints and blood. As this beast seems to be capable of flying, it's left a partial trail of blood. So follow it over into the distance. Keep on following the blood until you see tracks again.
Tracks lead to the cave. The cockatrice.
You'll see the cave up ahead. You can see also that the tracks and the blood become far more frequent.
Sounds coming from above. Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out though.
As Geralt said, use a bomb. It doesn't matter what type of bomb. Throw it up at the top where you see the sound. This will lure the Shrieker out.
It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
Now you'll want to prepare yourself for the fight. The cockatrice is classed as a draconid creature, so you want to use draconid oil on your silver blade. On top of this, make sure that you have Grapeshot bombs as well, because the cockatrice is also weak to them. They will actually stun it. And lastly, actually during the fight, the cockatrice is weak to the Ard sign. But I would also advise using Quen, especially on the Death March difficulty. I also like to personally equip the Swallow and Thunderbolt potions. Thunderbolt gives you a little bit of extra damage, and Swallow will help regenerate your health. Once you're ready, head out into the open and bring down the Shrieker.
There it is. Won't get away this time.
You will have to do a little bit of chasing at first, but eventually the Shrieker will notice you and go in for the attack against Geralt. The Shrieker's attack pattern is very similar to the Griffin. By this point, everyone should have at least faced the Griffin once, due to the Griffin fight being involved in the main story quest. You can also use your crossbow here if you want to bring down the Shrieker.
What now?
You notice that during this fight I actually used the upgraded Quen, the bubble shield alternative version of it. I have it to the point where if the bubble takes a hit, it will actually restore a portion of my health. This I found very useful on the Death March difficulty. There we have it, the Shrieker is defeated. As you can see, the attacks were not too devastating. It would normally take the Shrieker 3 to 4 hits to bring Geralt down. So with this in mind, just be cautious when approaching it. Be patient and study its attacks. Once you're ready, loot the Shrieker and head back to the contract giver. The head of the Shrieker, the trophy you collect from the beast, gives you a plus 10% chance of dismemberment against foes.
This be the witch.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Keep the coin. You took in an orphan. Need it more than I do.
And they call witches unfeeling, inhuman. Well, I thank ye from the bottom of my heart.
Now as you can see, you can choose to say to the contract issuer to keep the coin for the orphan he's taken in, which I thought was the kind option here. Overall, this was a good monster quest. It felt like you were fighting a true beast. It wasn't the easiest though, and if you go into this under-leveled, you will definitely suffer a little bit at the hands of the Shrieker. So with that in mind, I hope this video helps you bring down the beast, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you my guide to the Shrieker Witcher contract on Deathmarch difficulty in the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.